Shalom Aleichem. Mishnah Yomi is continuing in the 10th chapter of Eiruvin. Mishnah Dolit. Ziz, a ledge or windowsill, shalifnei chalon, that's right in front of the window. It's jutting out into the airspace above the Rishus Harabim. That's important. It's not within 10 tefachim of the floor. It's above 10 tefachim of the ground in the Rishus Harabim, meaning it's above the airspace of Rishus Harabim, which, as we learned, only extends up to 10 tefachim. So this windowsill, up in the air, notnin olav and not limenu b'Shabbat. One may place items onto the windowsill and take them off the windowsill on Shabbat. Now you should know the Gemara does say this is davka kalim that might break if they fall off the ledge. If it's kalim that will not break, that are more durable, then they might well fall off the ledge, and then the person who put it there might go into Rishus Harabim to retrieve it. So that would not be allowed. The Mishnah continues with a surprising teaching. Omid Adam Birshut Yachid, a person may stand in a private domain, Umetoltel Birshut Rabim, and move a different item which is already in the public domain. Now, he's not switching from one domain to the other. He's reaching his hand into the other domain while his body remains in the private domain and moving something else over there. Or he can stand Birshut Rabim, Umetoltel Birshut Hayachid, or vice versa, Bilvod Shlo Yotzi Chutz Me'arba Amot, as long as he doesn't take the item itself beyond 4 amot. Now what's going on here is, since the person is actually standing in the other reshut, he can't really move the item all that far, but we understand if he's tall and has a big hand span of his arms, a big arm span, big wingspan, then he might well be able to move it beyond 4 amot, even if he's standing in place. So the caution is not to move it beyond 4 amot. Mishnah Hay continues with a similar theme about transferring from domain to another. Lo ya'amod adam birshut yachid, a man may not stand in a private domain, v'yoshtin birshut rabim, and urinate into the public domain. Now, first of all, there's people walking there. That would be a horrible idea and a zilzul on kavod habrius. But even when there's no people there, birshut rabim v'yoshtin birshut yachid, or vice versa, you cannot stand in the public domain and make water into the private domain. This is a time to point out that in classical Hebrew, biblical Hebrew, there are no dirty words or foul language whatsoever. That this word, yashtin, just means like make water. It's cognate to the word shote, to drink water. And the Mishnah is ken lo yarok, and also you don't spit from one domain to another. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, of mishenitlosh ruko befiv, even if the saliva is not spit out of his mouth, but it's in his mouth, but it's detached. It's no longer mucus or saliva or liquid that's in the gland or, just stuck in his body. It's detached, and he can sort of move it around inside his mouth. Apologies for the graphic imagery, but that's the matzav. Lo yacholach arba amot ad shirok. He cannot walk 4 amot in the Rishut Harabim until he actually spits it out, because even though it's in his mouth, since it's detached spit or mucus, it's as if he's carrying it. He needs to spit it out first. That is the Mishnah for today. Sei gesund.